Hey you guys, it's Tanya. What's going on? So let me talk to you guys for a little bit. Let me bend your ear about the World Natural Hair Show 2014. So the World Natural Hair Show was the last weekend of April. I don't remember the date, so I do apologize. But if you look at a calendar, guess what? You can figure it out. It was a Saturday and Sunday, the last full weekend of April. And let me just tell you, I had an amazing time. I went down there by myself because Narika D, she had so many life-changing things going on in her world that she couldn't come down. And sometimes, which you may not get from this camera, but sometimes I can be very introverted and I have no problems hanging out by myself. I really don't. So I went down there by myself, but luckily I did not feel alone at any point in time. I would first give a shout out to Diva Deb. Diva Deb is also on YouTube, and she organized a meetup for our hair group, natural hair group on Facebook, which was founded and created, obviously founded and created, probably go interchangeably, by Diva Deb. She organized a meetup that Friday night, and so I was able to meet a lot of my peers who are also vloggers and just meet some people who actually watch my videos, and it was so fun and so cool. Diva Deb, you know, you don't realize from looking at her on camera, but she's really tiny. And I guess she's not really tiny, but to me everybody's tiny. But she's so cute, I just want to put her in my pocket. And this girl and her grasp of lipstick, she just wears great lipsticks. And we have similar skin tones, so I'm just so jealous because I'm always scared to put lipstick on. Like, I'll dabble in eyeshadow all day long, but when it comes to lipsticks, I'm just really worried that it's just too bright or too pink or too red or too dark, or my lips are just too big. So I'm always envious of people who can pull off lipstick, and Diva Deb pulls off lipstick in a glorious way. But yeah, it was great meeting her and talking to her. I want to say a shout out to Ty. Ty was there. Cinnamon, and I feel like I'm saying her, I don't think her name is Cinnamon though. I think I'm saying it wrong. And I was trying to cheat and go on her YouTube page to get her name, but she never says her name. Every time she introduces a new video, she says thank you. She just thanks the viewers. So it's like, but her YouTube handle is it's it's Cinna, all one word, C-I-N-N-A, me. It's Cinna Me. So it's Cinna Me. She was there. As I said, Diva Deb was there. Beautiful Soul 401 was there. Let's see who else. I'm looking at my subscriptions. Marquita 83 was there. Miss Natural Life was there. I think I'm saying this wrong. Miss Tiana was there. But you guys, and I'm missing lots of people, but it was just so amazing seeing everybody and having that sisterhood bond. I know that sounds cheesy, but just being around people who had similar, I guess you could say, experiences and similar journeys, and the positive flow. Oh my goodness, the positive flow was so great. I mean, I just had a ball. I really had a ball. So we did the meetup Friday night at the Marriott, which is right by the convention center in Atlanta. Okay, and then on Saturday, I only bought tickets for the Natural Hair Show for Saturday because I didn't want to go back on Sunday. I've done that before, and sometimes there's different vendors on Sunday, and sometimes there's better deals on Sunday because they don't want to take the stuff back home with them. But again, my purpose to go down this year was to meet and greet, not necessarily to buy products. So I just plan on going down there one day and then spending Sunday to shop throughout Atlanta. So on Saturday, I went to the Natural Hair Show with two purposes. One purpose was to get the products for Norika that she asked me to get, which I did, and I'm sure she'll do a video about those products when she gets back to her equilibrium. So I won't tell you what I got for her, I'll let her tell you that. And then my second part was just to meet people who were subscribed to me on YouTube, which I did. And again, I want to say thank you to everyone who stopped me and it was just like, hey Tanya, I watch your videos. I got lots of great hugs on Saturday, and I got lots of great smiles and great feelings. So I want to thank you for me being selfish and just totally sopping up those emotions of warmth and just, you know, hair love. So thank you, my Naturalista sisters. But I had so much fun on Saturday. I went to the natural hair show by myself. And the good thing about being by yourself is that you can stick to your own plan. You're not having to work around someone else's goals and someone else's plans because it's just you. So I literally did a full grid of the entire natural hair show. Like I would go horizontal and then I came back vertical. And I did that, I think, about 6 times. Like I easily got 10,000 steps in that day because I made sure to keep on walking the grid to make sure I didn't miss anything. And I just had a ball. Like I said, people would stop me and talk to me, and it was great. What are some things that I got, or some feedback I have from the natural hair show? Number one, like I said, it's good to have a backpack to carry your products, because if you don't have something to carry your products, holding them in bags is going to wear you down. So I like having my hands free, so that was a good thing. I'm glad I did. I'm glad I also had cash for snacks, because a girl got dehydrated, and that lemonade they were selling, that lemonade was off the bomb. I think I had about 3 cups of lemonade. Wish they had larger sizes. Samples. When I went to the natural hair show 2 years ago, I really talked up the whole me being a vlogger, and I hustled to get as many free samples as I possibly could. This year I really did not try. If people were giving away free samples, I grabbed them, but I didn't try to hustle my way to get samples. That being said, not many companies were giving away free samples at all, and the ones that were, I didn't want those anywhere close to my hair. So, you know, it is what it is. I was very surprised by the number of non-hair vendors at the natural hair show this year. I would have to say that the number of non-hair vendors exceeded the number of natural hair vendors. There are a lot of people there selling t-shirts and jewelry, which really surprised me, and hair accessories like hair bows and ribbons and like I said, t-shirts. Lots of t-shirts with bling, but dude, they try to sell these t-shirts for $20 and $30 a pop. They have made that up, boo. I am not paying $20 and $30 for a t-shirt. What? There was like I think one vendor was selling his t-shirts for $10, and people were buying his t-shirts like crazy. So I'm really curious to know if on Sunday those vendors lowered the price of their t-shirts. So if anyone knows the answer to that, who was down there and went on Sunday, please let me know, because I'm just curious, did those vendors drop the price of their t-shirts, or did they go home with all that inventory? Interesting. Or did people buy them because they're not like me, they're not frugal with their hair money, and they bought the t-shirts? Maybe they sold out and they didn't have to lower the prices. I don't know. But yeah, there were lots of makeup and t-shirt vendors there. A lot. What else? What else? What else? Hair products. The best show I saw hair product wise, as a person who knows about hair products, was probably Camille Rose. I didn't buy any Camille Rose, but everything they had was just $10. Everything, which is an awesome price. And from what I understand, I think Camille Rose sold out of all their inventory on Saturday, I think, unless they had a separate inventory for Sunday. But yeah, they closed up shop way before the natural hair show closed on Saturday evening, because I went back. Because I had forgotten to get my lock sock, and I heard about the puff cuff, and I wanted to go back and get it. So I went back and got those 2 items, and Camille Rose was already shut down. What else? What else? What else? Obia, I think Obia had a really good deal, as did Belle Nouveau, and the people from Belle Nouveau and Obia were just so incredibly nice. So shout out to both of those companies for just the professionalism and just the courtesy of being such nice people. Who was I not impressed with deal-wise? Zeresh. I really wanted some more of the Zeresh Sweet Gift lock twist butter. But I don't, if it was on sale, I was not impressed with the sale price. And I don't have enough knowledge, because I didn't do the research to see what the price was, and what the price was there, I don't remember. But I was not impressed with the prices. It just didn't do anything for me. Who else? Curls. I personally wasn't interested in buying any curls, but I was not impressed with what they brought to the hair show or how much they charged for it. Who else? Who else? Who else? Talked to Narika about Shea Moisture, and she said the price, you know, you can get Shea Moisture usually in Walgreens or other places, buy one get one, I think free, or buy one get one half off. So the Shea Moisture price was not that good. Who else was there? Entwine was there, and Entwine did have they had a good like gift package for $45, and it was all full-size products. But I wasn't feeling the $45. I think that was very smart of them, because I know people who love Entwine, and so if you love Entwine, you would have bought that with no question. But again, I was feeling a little frugal this year, and so I knew I was going to be shopping on Sunday, and I given myself. I'm really big about giving myself budgets, and then once that money's gone, so that I don't act a fool. Because if I don't put any kind of caps on how much I spend, I act a fool. So some of the things, the prices were just too high, just for me. Because again, like I said, I don't pay full price. I refuse. So, but yeah, getting back to just the feelings of love and happiness, I had a blast. I was trying to encourage anybody who has never gone down to the Natural Hair Show to go. Go with one of your girlfriends or one of your guy friends. Go with your husband. Go with somebody. And plan in advance. There are lots of hotels near the convention center. And several of them are Marriott brands, so they're really nice. There's Hilton brands close by. IHG, which is the Holiday Inn Express brand. There are lots of brands close to, like, within an exit or 2 exits of the convention center. And there's actually a Marriott connected to the convention center, I think, because that's where Diva Deb was staying. And Atlanta is just such a great place, aside from the traffic, boo. But it's great. And like Cinnamon told me about a hair supply place called Beauty Masters. Oh my goodness, I went on Saturday and I had a ball. I didn't buy anything because I didn't really need anything, but just shopping in there and walking around through the aisles, I had a freaking ball. It was great because we don't have anything like that here in Louisville. I am very big about not supporting companies that don't support me. So I normally don't shop at Asian beauty supply stores, because they don't have any African American employees in there. So why am I going to give you my money when you're not supporting the community that you're getting money from? Whereas in Atlanta, they do have African American employees in their stores. So Beauty Master had numerous African American employees, which I really appreciated. So I had no problem shopping in there. Again, I didn't buy anything, but I would have. So I feel like I'm digressing, so I'm going to stop talking. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you. And I'm probably going to do another video about the whole natural hair, just because, like I said, I had a blast. Unfortunately, that date of the Natural Hair Show falls on my church's annual anniversary. It falls on alumni weekend for my college. And it falls on, it's the week before Derby here in Louisville. So we have events here in Louisville too. So it's just really hard for me to get down there every year. So I think I'm going to be down there in 2015, just because in 2016 I had to go to alumni weekend in college, because it's one of my, it's an anniversary year. So yeah, but I think I'll be down there next year for that Natural Hair Show also. But yeah, you guys, I just wanted to share with you my thoughts, my reflections. I just had a ball, and let me tell you, I'm going to leave you with this. I know this video has gone super long, so I apologize, but on Sunday, I went to, oh my goodness, what is it called? It's the Breakfast Club, which is a place that serves brunch and lunch in Atlanta, Georgia. And I went there by myself because I was there by myself. And when I get there, someone yells, "Tanya!" And I look, and it's Miss Tiana, it's Cinnamon, and I believe it's Marquita 83, and they called me over and let me eat with them. And you know what? It was such a good feeling to, be in the city all by myself because my girl is at home in Louisville, and to walk into a restaurant with no thoughts of eating by myself, and being able to sit down with some sisters, who I shared this journey with, and to just have a great conversation and enjoy great food. So I want to leave you with that, you guys. If you don't get anything else from being natural and from watching my videos, I hope that you get a bond with me and a sisterhood with me, because we're all going through this journey together. And my goal is to be happy with myself and to put my best person forward at all times. And so that's what this channel is about, and I just want to leave you with that. So as usual, guys, guess what? I holla.